So the world's largest and most exhaustive polling marathon is drawing to a close today. Today is in fact the last and final phase of 2024 general elections. Over 10 crore electors will seal the fate of 904 candidates in 57 seats across 8 states and union territories. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is seeking, remember, a re-election, a third term from the Varanasi seat. The other big ticket candidates in the fray are Ravi Kishan from Gorakhpur, Kangana Ranaut from Mandi in Himachal Pradesh, Anurag Thakur from the seat of Hamirpur in Himachal Pradesh. These are the key candidates who are in the poll fray in the last phase of general elections 2024. We'll soon start getting the voting percentage details as well. Those on your screens are visuals of the voters lining up at the polling booth early this morning, and also of the key candidates and netas exercising their right to vote. It's the final phase, the last phase of general elections 2024, and there are 57 Lok Sabha seats in the poll fray, 904 candidates in the poll fray, and over 10 lakh electors are going to cast their vote, exercise their franchise, and seal the fate of these candidates who are in the fray in the last phase. Among those are the Prime Minister and other netas like Kangana Ranaut. You have Anurag Thakur, Abhishek Banerjee in the last phase of Lok Sabha election 2024. These 57 Lok Sabha seats are spread across 8 states and union territories where polling is currently underway. We'll soon get you reactions as well. On one hand, you can see the Aam Aadmi lining at polling booths. On the other, netas exercising their right to vote. A big team of our reporters are on ground getting us every single update. We have Pradeep Datta, Pragya, Amandeep Adrija. We have Vinod reporting from Gorakhpur, from Patna is Saket, and Manoj Kumar along with Ashutosh are getting us all the updates on the polling which is underway. It is the last phase of Lok Sabha election 2024. We'll go across to all the reporters to get you the latest. And with just a few hours for the exit polls for the Lok Sabha elections to come out, Congress has said it would be boycotting all the exit poll debates. Congress spokesperson Pawan Khera said party has decided, I beg your pardon, not to indulge in speculation and slugfest before the actual results come out on 4th of June. Congress's decision to skip exit poll debates has provided fresh ammunition to the BJP ahead of the 7th and final phase of Lok Sabha election. First, let's listen to the reason given by the Congress for boycotting the exit polls.
What's the point of a speculation? Why should we indulge in meaningless speculation, slugfest, just to increase the TRPs of channels? Or to, there are some forces which are involved in betting. Why should we be a part of that? Everybody knows who he or she has voted for. Parties will get to know how many votes they got on the 4th. Why should we speculate?
So Pawan Khera calls it a meaningless speculation, the exercise of exit poll. And leading the charge for BJP, Home Minister Amit Shah took a jibe at Congress party. He said the Grand Old Party has come to know about its huge defeat. Therefore, they were unable to face the media. Even BJP President JP Nadda alleged that Congress's decision to not participate in exit polls on the eve of Phase 7 polling is an unequivocal confirmation that the Congress has conceded 2024 Lok Sabha elections.
कि कांग्रेस पार्टी कल एग्जिट पोल पर डिस्कशन का बहिष्कार कर रही है। कई समय से कांग्रेस पार्टी डिनायल मोड में आ रही है। ये पूरा इलेक्शन ये कैंपेन करते रहे कि हमारा बहुमत आने जा रहा है, बहुमत आने जा रहा है। अब उनको भी स्थिति मालूम है कि कल के चुनाव के बाद आने वाले एग्जिट पोल में इनकी प्रचंड हार होने वाली है, मगर इस बार हार के कारण एक्सप्लेन न कर पाने की स्थिति में वो इसका बहिष्कार कर रहे हैं। और कांग्रेस पार्टी वैसे भी जब से राहुल गांधी मुख्य व्यवस्था में आए हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी की डिनायल मोड में जी रही है।
Congress is only trying to create a false narrative to encounter the defeat that they're going to face on the 4th.
अब तो एग्जैक्ट पोल 4 जून को आना है, परंतु 4 जून से पहले 1 जून को एग्जिट पोल की डिबेट से ही कांग्रेस पार्टी ने एग्जिट करने का जो निर्णय लिया है, इसका मतलब साफ है कि उनको पता है कि जनता उन्हें फिर से एग्जिट का रास्ता दिखा रही है। और पता नहीं 4 जून को एग्जैक्ट पोल जब आ जाएंगे तब कितने नेता उनके देश से एग्जिट कर जाएंगे, जो आमूमन करते हैं।
We have more breaking inputs coming in. BJP mounts attack on opposition. We have a reaction, in fact, coming in from Anurag Thakur, who's hit out at the opposition for boycotting the exit polls.
How do you see the Congress exiting from the exit poll coming today?
That means they are accepting the defeat in advance, and I'm sure they're gonna blame it on other things like EVM or Election Commission or other political parties or the Modi's glamour. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're still waiting to find a reason to go in front of the cameras and accept their defeat.
There's a big jolt for INDA bloc. They are going to have a meeting today where they will be discussing their future strategy. They will be discussing about EVM. But Trinamool Congress Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee of the West Bengal, she's not taking part. You think that somewhere there is a friction between the INDA bloc and a jolt for them?
They were never together. They came on a platform because most of them either were in the jail or on the bail, and they had nothing in common. Neither ideology, nor the leadership, or the future planning for the country. There was no common minimum program. So I think it never stood. I mean, like, they were working in different areas. They never got together. The main person behind it was Nitish Kumar, who also left the Indy coalition much ahead of the polls. So I think it's a clear sign that just for the sake of calling it a coalition, they were there, but there was no...
All right, let's go across to Pragya. She's joining us from Varanasi, from the Prime Minister's constituency. Pragya, what are the voters there saying? And in terms of polling percentage, any data coming so far from the Election Commission?
Nothing as of now that we have got, but Mr. Ajay Rai was here to cast his vote, and he in fact attacked Prime Minister Narendra Modi for not meditating on the ghats of Varanasi. When we asked him whether that won't amount to violation of model code of conduct, he said, when it comes to religion, it should not be. But when Prime Minister does it in Kanyakumari for Congress, it amounts to violation of model code of conduct, and they approach Election Commission. In fact, we approached Mr. Ajay Rai and asked whether this is undermining, when they say Congress is boycotting this exit poll, isn't it undermining the democratic process? He evaded those questions but said that the decision of Congress is right, and he has cast his vote, he has exercised his vote, but evaded all other questions. There are a few voters who are coming here who have cast their vote. We'll speak to them. Have you cast a vote, sir? आपने अपनी वोट डाल दी है? क्या-क्या मुद्दे हैं जिन पर आप वोट किए हैं?
हमने तो विकास पे डाला वो लोग।
विकास पे, मैम, आप महिला वोटर बहुत जरूरी हैं। आपको क्या लगता है कि किस मुद्दों पर आपने वोट किया है पूरी बार? बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी है।
विकास हो वाराणसी का, और विकास हुआ है और भी हो बहुत।
और आपको लगता है सबको आके वोट करना चाहिए चाहे कितनी गर्मी हो?
एकदम, ये देश के हित के लिए है। प्रधानमंत्री चुन रहे हैं अपने।
प्रधानमंत्री, आप पूरा परिवार है?
नहीं, मेरे हस्बैंड है।
अच्छा, आपने किस चीज पर वोट डाला है मैम? क्या मुद्दा है?
हमको मोदी पसंद है, विकास पर हम डाले हैं।
विकास पर आपने वोट डाला है। आप भी वोट डाल के आए हैं? गर्मी बहुत है।
जी, गर्मी बहुत है, और रोजगार और बेरोजगारी पे ज़्यादा मेरा मुद्दा फोकस है। बेरोजगारी पे होना चाहिए, विकास नहीं हुआ है, विकास होना चाहिए।
अच्छा, तो कुछ there is a differences of opinion, but majority of them saying that development is the main plank, women's security is the main plank, and that is why they are coming out, and they also know that they have a huge responsibility of choosing prime minister from this very constituency.
All right, Pragya, stay on with us. We have Dr. Nikul Patel, leader of the Congress, joining us on the broadcast. Thank you very much for giving us your time. Good morning to you. What is the strategy really here of boycotting the exit polls?
See, what Pawan Keraji rightly said that, okay, fine, exit polls will give the results, but every time exit polls doesn't give the exact pictures. Now, when it comes to exit polls today in the evening, every channel will be broadcasting it, and definitely they have their own right to do all these activities for making people aware that what will be the results. But they are all predictions, and this time Congress had decided not to take part in the exit poll. Even if you see in Gujarat, BJP had not taken part in all the debates in the entire elections. That doesn't mean they are out of elections. Similarly, if we are taking some policy in regarding not be a part of exit poll, that doesn't mean that we are out of elections. We'll be waiting for 4th June, where all our congressmen will be at the counting stations, and we'll be into part of it.
But why the 2024 general elections? Because the Congress party has never in the past boycotted exit poll debates, isn't it?
That now our core working committee, whatever decision they might be have taken, now we have to follow all that thing. What exact reasons definitely Pawan Khera ji might be able to tell. But whatever he said in the beginning, definitely we don't want to be in the part of just this time into predictions and into the
Okay,
fray
just
of
this time you don't want to be part of the wild speculations or meaningless,
Speculation.
yes, meaningless speculation, as Pawan Khera called it. Stay on with us, Mr. Nikul. We have Pradeep Datta joining us from Hamirpur, I believe. Anurag Thakur se aapne baat ki, Pradeep, and according to Anurag Thakur, this is nothing but a sign of defeat, accepting defeat.
Yes, short while back I spoke to Anurag Thakur. He said that by skipping exit poll, they have conceded defeat. That's the only indicator. You don't think that this is an ironic also, that on one hand, the Congress often keeps on saying that democracy is under threat, and then there is the dictatorial farman coming from Pawan Khera's side asking people not to participate in the exit poll debates. So this has been this has been happening for the last so many years. So why all of a sudden? So that's the question being asked by each and every person, and that's what the Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Anurag Thakur, said the moment he came out after casting a vote. I asked him a question: how you see this strategy of the Congress deciding to skip exit poll? He said that basically they are seeing their defeat. That's one of the reasons that they've already considered their defeat, and they can't answer the direct question, so they are just avoiding it. So they are trying to stay away from any kind of a debate on exit poll, because though they are making tall claim, already we have seen that they've already got a big jolt, because INDI bloc is today having a meeting where they will be discussing about the strategy, future strategy, and also looking to EVM. But already we have seen that the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee will also not be participating.
Right, well, they have
On this
cited
also
their
when I asked
reasons.
him-
Both Mamta Banerjee and MK Stalin have cited reasons as to why they're not going to participate in the key meeting. We have JVC Sriram as well on the broadcast, political strategist and commentator. Mr. Sriram, Dr. Patel says, the Congress party does not want to take part into these speculations. Pawan Khera calls it a meaningless speculation. But why only this time around? Why only in 2024 general elections? What, according to you, is the strategy here of the INDI bloc of Congress?
See, good morning. There is no strategy here per se. What is it is basically that they are accepting the defeat. They want to create a kind of a chaotic situation probably on June 4th, and they are not willing to accept. So when in Chhattisgarh, opinion exit polls came out and said that most of them said that BJP is losing and Congress is winning, they gleefully accepted. The deputy chief minister even came on Times Now show. When in Telangana it was told that Congress is winning, they gleefully accepted. So in Chhattisgarh, the reverse happened. That's a different story altogether. But the point of this matter is that Congress is now staring at an historic defeat, and they are unwilling to come to terms with this reality. And they want to postpone the reality. Sometimes what happens is that, when there's a health issue happens, you just want to wish that it doesn't happen, and you want to live in a probably a preconceived notion or a falsified notion that everything is all right. And that is what they're trying to do. And finally, on June 4th, they would create a kind of an atmosphere of ruckus. And,
all right, so that is going to be the playbook, is what you're saying. Stay on with us. We also have a reaction. I'll come to you, Dr. Patel, for your counter on that. Meanwhile, we have a reaction coming in from Kangana Ranaut. Remember, she is a candidate of the Bharatiya Janata Party from Mandi. She just exercised her right to vote, and this is what she said.
देखिए, अभी जो है मैंने जो है वो वोट दिया है, और मेरी सबसे अपील है जिन क्षेत्रों में आज जो है वोटिंग हो रही है, इस जो हमारा सबसे बड़ा संवैधानिक अधिकार है, इस लोकतंत्र के महापर्व में जो है वो बढ़ चढ़ के हिस्सा लें। और आज ऐसा लगता है जैसे कोई उत्सव है, हमारे सरका घाट में तो लग रहा है जैसे कोई उत्सव है। इस लोकतंत्र के महापर्व में जो है हिस्सा लें, और हमें जो लोकतंत्र का जो वरदान है, न जाने कितने लोगों का खून बहा ताकि हमें ये वोट करने का जो है अधिकार मिले, तो इस अधिकार का फायदा उठाएं। देखिए, हमारे लिए जो है ये जो मोदी की लहर है, ये समस्त हिमाचल प्रदेश में है। मोदी जी ने जो है इस बार कम से कम लगभग 200 रैलियां की हुई हैं 2 महीने के छोटे से अंतराल में, ना जाने 80-90 से ज्यादा इंटरव्यू किए हुए हैं, और उनका जो काम है वो पूरे भारतवर्ष भारतवर्ष में जो उसकी गारंटी है, उनका लोहा जो है पूरा भारतवर्ष और हिमाचल प्रदेश भी मानता है। तो हम जो है मोदी जी की सेना है और मुझे जो है अवश्य ही मंडी पार्लियामेंट्री का आशीर्वाद मिलेगा और मोदी जी को जो है यहाँ पर भी हम लोग 4 की 4 सीटें जो है वो मिलेगी।
ध्यान करने गए हैं, विपक्ष सवाल उठा रहा है, मोदी जी ध्यान लगा रहे हैं, अभी उस पे सवाल उठा रहा है।
मोदी जी जो है वो ध्यान अभी नहीं कर रहे हैं।